welcome to another 40k battle report. Steve here from Gaming with the Mountain. That is my old show. I can't believe that came out of my mouth. That's been like 2 years, 3 years. He's a little tipsy. Kris here from Mini Wargaming to do a 2,000 point game of Craftworld Eldar against my
Drukhari.
I am so out of it. Should I start this over? Nah, whatever. We ain't professional here. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the nonsense. Look at the armies. So this is the first time I've been playing the Drukhari in a long time. I'm building a 2,000 point list here with just an Archon for character. Basically, this is a Spearhead and a Flyer Wing. Flyer is 2 Razor Wings, and no cannons on the front. I ran out of points. And 1 Void Raven. We have a Tantalus, 2 Reapers, a 3 Venom, 1 Ravager, and 2 units of Scourges with Dark Lances. This list comes down, kills your vehicles, and then hopefully you don't have enough infantry to kill the vehicles. It's the general plan. And Kris brought no vehicles. So we got Eldar. Do I have the firepower to kill you?
Oh yeah, I think so.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Alright, so what do we have here in this 2,000 point Eldar list?
The Phoenix Lord is Surman.
Ooh, he's scary.
Leading a whole bunch of Dire Avengers. Jane Czar leading a couple of units of Banshees. Eldrad in his younger days is like, you know, anyway.
Baby Eldrad, that's cool.
10-man unit of Warp Spiders, 10-man unit of Fire Dragons, 2 Wave Serpents, just with Shuriken Catapults and Cannons.
Yep.
But they have the Star Engines and Vectored Engines and all that other gibbly.
Yep, so they can advance and shoot.
All the Aspect Warrior units have Exarchs. Oh yeah, and Dark Reapers. We forgot about the Dark Reapers.
Oh yeah.
And he's got a Tempest Launcher as well.
Oh, okay, so the big mortar? That's a good weapon. Yeah, it's a good weapon.
But only one of the Dire Avenger units actually has an Exarch that is equipped with anything different. The Exarchs in these units are...
Just regular?
Yeah, they're just schmoes.
So Surman hands out 4 ward or invuln to all the Dire Avengers, right? Or is it everybody?
Yeah, no, he hands a 4 invulnerable to everybody. He hands a 5 invulnerable to every other Aspect.
Oh, okay, so if you're blue, you get a 4 invuln to be close to him. If you're everybody else, it's 5 up invuln.
Yeah.
And is this Ally Talk?
This is Ally Talk, yeah.
So if they advance and fire their assault weapons, your Wave Serpents, they're -2 to hit?
Sure. Because
Ally Talk -1, and if they advance, they're -1 with these. Yeah. Oh, okay. There you go, 2,000 points of Eldar Infantry. This is the table we're going to be playing on. 6 objectives. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's the marker quirk, and 6 hiding in the corner of that building. Tactical Gambit is a game where we basically get to gamble on how many points we're going to score. So before I draw my cards, say I'm going first or whatever, before I draw my cards, I say I'm going to score 3 objectives. If I score those 3 objectives, I get 3 bonus points. If I don't get to the 3 that I've gambited. Kris is going to get my pointed. Pointed. We just came back from the Cheers. It's a pub, sorry. Anyways, we're going to try deploying right now, and we'll explain more of the scenario as we draw cards. And now we are fully deployed in the Vanguard strike deployment. I am on this corner here, so just all spread out like so in my little triangle. I have both units of Scourges and the Archon in the Tantalus here, seeing as how they did not errata in the sorry, what's the word I'm looking for? The chapter approved. I gotta assume that they intend for that to work. So there are jump troops inside the Tantalus. Across the field we have a Surman and it looks like Eldrad in the ruins around a bunch of a group of Dire Avengers. 2 Wave Serpents over here. Which one? Are they both the same?
Jane Czar and Banshees.
Gotcha. And then the Warp Spiders are going to deep strike type dealy, and using 3 command points to send the Fire Dragons and the Dark Reapers in a webway portal. We're not going to roll, so you goes first, Kris. Okay. We tied. I got plus 1 to finish deploying first. Just. Kris rolls a 4. I roll a 4. Tied again. Let's try this one more time. I rolled a 7. You rolled a 6. Okay, my first turn. I get to draw 4 cards. And before...
I'll seize.
Oh, yeah.
No.
You don't seize. Okay, so I have to gambit, or I have to bet right now. And I think the smart thing to do is to bet 1. Is that too reserved? I'm betting 1.
Right.
So, probably shouldn't have bet yet. So I have Assassin... Oh, wait, one more card. Oh, I drew 3. Okay, doesn't change. So I have Assassinate, Secure 2, Defend 2, Defend 3. I can't get Assassinate. There's no way I'm going to get it. Maybe a flyer. I can get number 2 right there. And if I don't get it, Kris doesn't get the 1 point, I bet. So, let's go on to my first turn of movement. Let's see if I can angle for a character over there. Probably not. Okay, it looks like I found a spot to go after Eldrad. I'm going to send a flyer over there. He's going to go turn, fly, land right here. Please don't fall.
It's going to fall.
And he'll be shooting at Eldrad. He'll be the closest guy. What I'm going to do is maybe if I park it right here. You know what? Can we... There we go. So, just pulling the flyer off so it doesn't tip over. We know he's facing that way. I'm next going to move my other flyers forward. There's no point keeping them back here. The Razor Wing took off and went that way, and the Bomber scooted up high. Reaper the first is going to scoot up here. Just like that. This Reaper is going to move over to the objective. Tantalus. We're going to shoot forward. We're about there. We're going to take this Venom to about here. This Venom will go here. This Venom will go here. This guy... Oh, I don't see a purpose of moving him yet, so he'll stay right around here. That looks good. I like that. Right to shooting. We're going to start off with this Razor Wing Jet Fighter. We're going to try to kill Eldrad right away. We're throwing everything into him. We'll start off with Dark Lances. Oh, buddy. Hitting on 3s. Well, let's do the twin Splinter rifle. And it wounds on 4s. Oh, this is bad. Well, we just think we just gave you some points. We're going to use the Strength 7 -1 2 damage missiles. It's 6 shots. On 3s. And 2s. But they essentially have Shred, which is just reroll the wound. 3 of Invuln. They need to fill all 3 of those. You made them all. No damage, and that will score you a point at the end of my turn. We're going to head over here with the Reaper. We're going to fire at that Way Serpent. It is heavy D6, the profile I'm going to use. Because it's heavy in Dark Eldar, we're going to be -1 to hit, and you're another -1 to hit because you're Altiok or Alitok. So we're hitting on 5s. Okay. And we're wounding on 3s. 4 of them. There's going to be no save for you that time because these are -4 because we're Dark Eldar. And so 46 damage. Whew.
Ouch.
-1 for Serpent Shields, which will be 16 wounds. Ooh. 16 6-up saves from Spirit Stones. Can Kris
make 4 of these at least?
If you do it, you're alive with 1 wound. If you get 4 6s.
1, 2,
2 6s.
2. That's it.
We got First Blood with a crazy, lucky, super, let's hit D6 shots, get 6, and get 5 hits. Do you explode?
I just rolled it in.
Oh, yeah, you did do it, yeah. 11 guys inside that Way Serpent, rolling a die for all of them. Oh, buddy. 4 of them. 4 Banshees are going, nope.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4.
We're going to move on to this flyer, the... twin rifle will not be in range of anything. Dark Lances onto that Way Serpent. We're going to fire Shatterfield, Strength 7 Shred missiles onto the Banshees. We'll go for the Banshees. Okay. Lances on 3s. They wound on 3s. Oh, they're hitting on 4s. Yeah, actually, yeah. So one of them's hitting off. Well, they're hitting on 4s because of Altiok. So only 1 goes through. D6 damage. 5 becomes 4 because of Serpent Shields, and you ignore that damage on a 6. Taking 3, down to 10. And then the missiles get D6 shots. Ooh, buddy. Hitting on 4s because... Altiok. I said Altiok again, it's Alitok. It's 3 hits, wounding on 2s. And they're -1. You have 4 up on them, right?
Yeah.
5-up save.
Nothing.
3 dead. Really lowered them down, actually. We're going to move on to this Venom here, and it's going to flare at the Dire Avengers on this side. 12 shots from 2 Splinter cannons. They're going to be hitting on 4s because Alitok. And a lot of hits. And they're poison 4+, so we just wound everything on 4s. It's not a vehicle. And we get 4 wounds, but you have a nice 4-up invuln. Making 3 of them. Only 1 goes down. But every elf life is precious. next Venom's going after them now. Same thing, hitting on 4s because of Ali Talk, the most powerful. Oh, hey! 5 wounds this time. Nope. There you go, sir. Give me those 4 invulns. I actually didn't mean that. 1 dies again. The Tantalus will go next. He's going to fire both his Disintegrator Disgusting Cannons at that same unit. Hitting on 4s, because I'm more than 12 inches away from you. But I'm actually getting pretty decent rolls. These are wounding on 2s, because why not make this thing strength 8? But we roll 3 1s. And just like the Splinter rifles, 4-up invuln. And this time we get 4. Slowly whittling them down. And now my my Void Raven Bomber is going to fire at them. We'll use these Shatterfield missiles after the dark size of the fire. So 2 of them, and they're Assault D3, getting 3 shots each. And they're going to be hitting on 4s because of LA Talk. And wounding on 2s. And these are 4-up invulns. Oh, I dropped my Leaper. We're good. 2 saves. And last, we're going to fire those Shatterfield missiles, which are now D6, not 6, which makes sense. Hitting on 4s, nothing. Okay, well, that concludes all my shooting. I don't feel like charging is a possibility here, so we have some morale. They lost how many?
7.
7? And I think they're good. Yeah, you should be good. Do 9.
8, 9.
And the other unit of... Oh, they're totally fine. Of Dark Avengers. No, Dark Avengers.
Dire
Avengers.
Dire Avengers.
Dark Dire Avengers. Pass their morale. So at the end of my turn, Kris scores 1 point. I'm going to discard Defend 3. And then Kris, you're going to gamble.
I'm going to gamble 1.
1? Yeah, I think it's smart. You can gamble 0. Wait, maybe you can't.
No, it's it.
Okay, yeah, you can't gamble 0. Okay, so you're going to draw 4 cards. Betting 1. Actually, real quick, I forgot to fire this Reaper. He's going to throw his D6 shots at those Dire Avengers. It's not going to... Yeah, it's still got long range. It's 5 shots. Hitting on 5s because we moved and you're... Yeah, see, when you forget, the dice tend to say you forget. Kris's 4 cards is Kingslayer. Secure Objective 3. Secure Objective 2. 3 is right there. 2 is right there. Then he drew Priority Orders Received, and he drew an extra card, which is Secure 4. So if his Warlord secures 4, it's worth a bunch of points. It's not likely, but...
If I had the far sight of putting him in the webway for something goofy like this to occur,
oh yeah, he could have went back there eventually. Yeah, probably dropped right there and then screwed it up for it. Yep, but that one's probably going to get discarded.
Yeah.
And getting that one is very reasonable, or even that one. That's not a bad bunch of cards. You got to score at least one of them to prevent me from stealing your gamble. Chainzar is going to jump inside the other Wave Serpent. It's safe in there.
Safe and warm.
It is industrial blown up world.
Star engines are going to skedaddle.
And it's going to advance with the star engines. It advances 2d6. It's going an extra 6 inches. It already moves like 16, right?
Yep. So 22.
Yep. Now this thing, because it had advanced with one of its upgrades, it gives me an additional -1 to shoot at him. So if I'm outside of 12 firing at this Wave Serpent, I'm -2 to hit him. Jumping on number 3. Now they are going to advance up as well. They move. I think they move 8, right? So 12. Yeah. They are zippy fast for infantry.
So they're just jumping up next to this building here.
Nice and safe. Nice and safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Purple Squad of Dire Avengers is going to advance.
Blade Storm.
No, you mean Battle Focus.
Battle Focus. Yeah. That's it.
They move 10 inches because they move 7 base. Yeah, is that enough? That looks like it's plenty. Getting on marker number 2.
Yeah.
And still able to fire their assault weapons with no penalty.
What do the rest of the boys do? Squad is going to Battle Focus.
Battle Focus advance. Oh, buddy. They're going to move 12 inches. 12-inch moving non-jump infantry. Or non-fly infantry. There you are.
Red Squad. Battle Focus is going to here.
Oh, awesome. They're going slow. Only moving 8 inches. There they are. Sermon?
Pretty sure he has Battle Focus.
Oh yeah, he definitely does. Yeah. All space elves do. Well, space Craftworld elves. Ooh, he's going 10 inches.
10. That's enough. That's enough to keep everybody in line.
Eldrad!
He will battle focus as well.
Yep. He's going to be advancing 3, also moving 10.
He's going to snuggle in right in here.
Yes, sir. So first, you got me all flustered. The Warp Spiders jumped down over here, going after my Reaper. And Kris is currently trying to find a good spot for the Fire Dragons because...
They're in the webway.
They're in the webway, yes. He's doing the ever debate every other player has is, I got squishy stuff. If they don't do their job, they're going to die. Going there. Fire Dragons come over on this side of the field looking at my other Reaper. And out of the webway, Dark Reapers appear over in the ruins on this side of the table. Generally, they go in the webway just to not get shot at first turn. We forgot to mention Eldrad's powers, now that we're in the Psychic phase. It's Fortune, Executioner, and Doom. First, we're going to cast the Doom, aiming from a bomber.
On the bomber.
Going for the bomber. Okay. Well, yeah, runes the... Well, the reroll thing.
Reroll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? And with Runes of the Farseer, it's a free reroll on the Psychic test. And 6, I'm assuming, is enough for Doom, right? I don't think Doom's a 7.
It is a 7.
Wow! Yeah. Eldrad failed to cast something. He was too busy with the Cabal, I guess, to prepare for this fight.
Okay.
So that's the first power down. Gonna go for Fortune.
Yeah, we're gonna go for Fortune on the yellow-haired
Yellow Diver Squad. Fortune. Yeah. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
So now that gives them ignore damage on a 5-up.
Yeah. And 5-up, feel no pain.
Now Eldrad is +1 to cast his next power.
Yes.
What's it gonna be?
Smite.
Smite. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
actually,
this Executioner is D3.
So looking to get a 10 here because if you get that 10, oh no.
But
got a 5. Yeah, getting with a 6 total. Yep. D3 mortal wounds on my Razor Wing. Oh, just 1. Bringing him down to 9. The Warp Spiders are going to fire first, and they're going to go into my Reaper here. 20 shots from these spiders into my Reaper. They're going to be hitting on 3s. That is not a terrible roll. Strength 6 guns, toughness 6 vehicle. Looking for 4s to wound. So these 6s are -4 to my save, so I use my 5-up invuln. And this one's my regular arm. No, is there a red on this? No, not normally, right? Doesn't matter. We take 3 wounds. Bringing him down to 9. Wave Serpent's going to fire at the Reaper now. 3 Shuriken cannons hitting on 4s because it's advanced. It is an assault weapon, so we got 3 hits. Wounding on 4s. 6s are -3 to my save, so I'll get my 5-up invuln. And there's another wound. We are down to 8. Dark Reapers are going next. Where are they going to fire at?
They're going to fire at the same guy.
What about the Exarch? Where's he going?
Same guy.
Exarch's going after him as well?
Yeah.
Hey, you going to do the missiles first? Are you doing the strength 5 or the strength 8?
The strength 5s.
Wait, 5s?
Oh.
This one's tougher than 6, yeah.
No. Reaper launcher.
Starting off with the 4 strength 8 shots. They're going to be hitting on 3s because they always hit on 3s. Everything hit. It is strength 8, wounding me on 3s. And 3 of them go through. This is -2 to my save, so I use my 5-up invuln. And 2 go through for 3 damage apiece. I wonder if I should use a reroll here. If I'm going to survive. You know what? I'm going to use a reroll. I need a 5-up. Nope, not today. So we're down to 2 wounds. And we've used the command point. Whoop. Down to 4. And 2d6 shots from the Exarch. 6 shots hitting on 3s with his Tempest Launcher. 2 misses. It is wounding on 5s. And you get 1. It's -1, so he's my 5-up invuln. And does another wound. I'm down to 1. Fire Dragons go next. They're splitting their shots. 5 are going here, or 5 are going up there. Which one do we roll first?
Let's go him first.
5 shots on 3s.
Awesome.
Oh, buddy. And 3s. Just
awesome.
1. We got ourselves a 5-up invuln. Oh, we made it.
Awesome.
And 5 shots over up top.
I'll do 4 separately in the Exarch.
Yeah,
he's got a fire pike.
Yeah, he also has he also has rerolls too.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Actually, forgot about Assured Destruction, so reroll those 1s to hit. There's 2 of them, and they both hit, and they're wounding on 3s. The dice always say, dude, if you forget, they're gonna punish you every time. And then 4 shots into this guy.
Now the fire pike shouldn't matter, right?
Yeah, so rolling everything, even the fire pike together, because it won't really matter. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Wounding on 3s. 3 of them. 5 up in bones. 2 go through for d6 damage apiece. And you're going to do 7. Down to 5 wounds. And I actually narrated that wrong. I would have been I am minus 1 hit because I'm a flyer, but Kris rolled 4s or higher to hit. So everything is good, but I just said it wrong. Purple Dire Avengers are going to fire at this Venom. And hitting on 4s, because Venoms are minus 1. You got 1 whole hit. Wounding on 5s. That's a wound. I don't got good armor, though. But I passed it. The orange Dire Avenger squad going after this flyer here. They are hitting on 4s because it is hard to hit. And they're wounding on 5s. 6s are Blade Storm. You got 2 Blade Storms and a 5. Okay, 5 up invuln. And 4 up armor. Taking 3 wounds. 1 to 6. And the red squad's going to try to take out the Void Raven with the same 10 shots hitting on 4s. Respectable. That's pretty good. And wounding on 5s. Ooh! Ooh! It's enough to kill me.
That was a 4.
Oh. So, 5 up invulns. Taking 1 wound. 4 up armor. Taking 3 wounds. I'm down to 2. That hurts, though. Sermon has range to this flyer here. It's 4 shots. Hitting on 2s. Oh, hitting on 3s. I don't think you can reach this one. And he's actually going for this guy because he has range. 4 shots. Hitting on 2s.
3s.
3s because it's minus 1 to hit. Didn't... Oh, did you roll 1s?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, okay. And 5s. Oh, nada. And the pistol from...
Oh, no, he's not in range.
Not in range. Just pistol go after this flyer.
Yeah.
From Eldrad. Hits, yeah.
5, 6. No.
Nothing. Well, sir, I'm assuming no charges.
I
shouldn't say that.
Yeah, I think the spiders are actually in charge.
Spider's gonna go for it?
I think so.
Okay, I'm going to Overwatch, and I think I'm going to use the 2d6 version. So I got 2d6 shots. I rolled a 7. Hitting on 6.
Can you reach him?
Looking for that 9 to get in.
No.
No, that's bad. You don't want to use any command points on that one, right?
No.
Negative. Okay, at the end of your turn, you are going to score marker number 2, marker number 3, and your gamble of 1.
So I'm up.
Yeah. What are you at
3
now?
points? Yeah, because these are 1. Yeah, 1 and 1. So
It's 4 to 1 in your favor as we go into my turn 2. So before I draw, I'm going to gamble the minimum 1. I'm going to get number 2. I'm going to fight for number 2.
Okay.
So I'm going to draw my 4th card. I still have Assassinate, Secure 2, and Defend 2, and now I draw Secure 1, which I'm currently sitting on. So I will definitely get my 1 point at least. First thing I'm going to do is this flyer is going to take off and start flying. Way over there. And this bomber is going to take its spot. I have to go a little farther forward. And it'll be fine. And we're going to bomb the squad without fortune on them. On a 4+, mortal wound. 4, 5, 6. 6 mortal wounds onto the the red Dire Avengers. Which 6 are going to die? Leaving 4. I know this guy needs to get on marker number 2, so he's going to do that now. And this flyer, scooting over here, he's going to stay put. The Tantalus is going way over here. No, he's going to go his full distance. We're going to move up a bit with this guy. This guy is going to duck into cover. Yeah, I like that. And scooping up. Actually, I think the maximum distance today. I want to target the Reapers with this guy in a sec. Actually, he likes the spot. He has range over here. This guy's not quite bracketed yet. He's going to put his twin Splinter rifle onto the Banshees, the missiles onto the Dark Reapers, and the bright dark lances onto the Wave Serpent. The Wave Serpent will be -1 to hit because it's advanced with Star Shields, but the Ally Talk stuff won't come into play here as we hit on 4s and 3s. I'm using my command point. There we go. No save for you. And you take 5 damage, which your shields make it 4, and you ignore the damage all in a 6.
So 3.
3 go through, down to 7. And I am down to 3 command points. Twin rifle into the Banshees. Okay, nothing there. Shatterfield missiles onto the the Dark Reapers, hitting on 3s and wounding on 2s. With -1, I'll just cancel out your cover. Yep, so 3 up save, 3 of them. Oh, did you kill all 3?
Yep.
3 Reapers dead. We're going to do exactly the same thing with this flyer. I want to do the rifles first because those Banshees are already annoying me. On 3s and 4s. 2 4-up saves to the Banshees. They're fine. 2 Dark Lances into this guy. On 4s because you have the advanced -1 thing. And then D6 Shatter Missiles. Just 1 on a 3 and a 2. And they get to reroll it. And it's a 4. So it's a wound with a -1/+1. So 3 up. No damage that time. This guy's going next into them. Into the same unit of Reapers. We're hitting all 4s because you're Ally Duck. And we're wounding on 2s. I can't use a reroll. So this is going to be -4. So 6 up save. Because of cover.
No.
Roll the 4. It'll be D6 damage unless you want to put it onto the regular guy. Yeah. We're going to go over here and fire at those 4 Dire Avengers. They must die.
Okay.
That Venom with 2 Splinter cannons has 12 shots, hitting on 3s because we're nice and close. And we're wounding on 4s because we're poisoned. We have 5 wounds with a 4-up in bone. Or armor, same thing. I see 3.
3.
1 left with 2 wounds. I'm going to come back to him. I'm going to move over to the Tantalus. The Tantalus weapon itself is going after the Fire Dragons.
Okay.
It's 2 weapons actually. What? 6 shots each, hitting on 3s. Oh buddy. And 2s. With a 6 up save after that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 die. Still scary. We're going to fire the pistol from the Archon inside, as well as the Phantasma grenade launcher. So the pistol first. Oh, it's actually the relic pistol. So it's 2 shots. Hitting on 2s. Okay, it always wounds on 2s, lets your vehicle. And that relic pistol is -2 to save, so 5 up saves. It's 2 damage apiece, and that finishes them both off. I guess I didn't need to move this far. This Reaper is going to fire at that Avenger and cover. Ah, is he? We're not going to come back to him yet. We're going to do this guy. That guy. We're going to kill that 1 Dire Avenger. I need him to die. Again, 2 Splinter cannons hitting on 4s because of Ally Talk. -1 to hit. And 4s because it's... Okay. Because it's poisoned. You have a 3-up armor, actually, now, because you're 4-up armor +1 for the ruins. I need to fill 2 of these. Made them all. Made them all. So this guy here is going to do it. I needed these shots for them, but they're going to be okay. Hitting on 4s. Oh no. And 4s to wound. Okay, we got 4 wounds. 3-up armor save because of cover once again. He's alive with 1 wound. I'm going to fire 2d6 shots at you with this weapon here.
At who?
The same Dire Avenger.
I fire that great big laser gun at my little guy.
I got it. I need number... I don't need, but I really want number 2. 10 shots.
Jeez Louise.
Hitting on 4s. Sweet start. It is strength 6, so we're wounding on 2s. Oh, yeah. And once again, no Ren, but you have cover. So 3-up armor save, Kris. Oh, okay. Down he goes. Took a big anti-tank gun to do it, but... The bomber is going to put everything at the Dire Avengers, because I'm not going to be able to hit anything else, really, because everything else is too far away. I'm hitting on 5s. So we're going to do the 2d3 shots from the disintegrator cannons. Sorry, not Disintegrator Hands, Dark Scythes is what they're called. They're hitting on 5s. We got a hit. We're winning on 2s. And you get a 4 bin ball. And just 1. Ooh, we made it. And then a Shatterfield Missiles. Gonna get 3. Gonna hit on 5s. Gonna wound on 2s. Get to re-roll that wound. And we got 1 4 bin ball. You're good. And lastly, this guy is going to fire at the Way Serpent. He's hitting on 5s. He's only got 1 wound left. We're going to go for the anti-tank weaponry. So we have D6 shots that are going to be hitting on 5s because you're close enough to me. Hey, you got a whole hit. Wounding on a 3. That's a 1. Have I used a reroll? Yeah, I have. So that is it. Can I make any charges? That is a negatory. See, that would have been hitting on 6s anyway because you advanced. I forgot about the advance thing, but he whiffed. He could fail morale, though, on a roll of a 6. No, that's 2. He's fine. Gee, we lost 6 Dire Avengers. Ooh, buddy. So, 3? Yeah, 3 you're going to run away.
I want to reroll.
The command point reroll?
There we go.
1. Yeah, you're fine. Nobody's going to run away. End of my turn. I'm going to secure 2. I'm going to secure 1. I'm going to get additional point for my gamble. I'm going to discard Assassinate. Not to mention, Kris obviously discarded priority objectives, score number 4 on his last turn, so he only has Kingslayer in his hand. You get to draw up to 3 cards after you gamble. Minimum 1? I don't know, eh?
I need to stay ahead in points. So I'm thinking I'm going to go for 2.
You go for 2?
Going for 2.
Ooh, he's getting ballsy.
Not really.
What'd you get?
No prisoners.
Okay.
Score 1 victory point if the enemy unit it was destroyed during this turn. If between 3 and 5 enemy units were destroyed, I score D3 victory points instead. If 6 or more enemy units are destroyed during the turn, I'd score D3 plus 3.
Well, you will almost certainly score that card, which is this guy alone.
Yeah,
so that should get you first half your
hopefully
gamble. Yeah, a couple of flyers are pretty weak as well. What's the next card you got?
The next card is Secure Objective 5.
Number 5.
That's
Where
this one right here.
is it? Right there?
Yeah, it's right in this little corner here.
Well, you are going to get that, so you are going to get your 2 gamble, I believe. Yes, sir. And your third one?
The third one is Scour the Skies.
Who kill anything with a fly? Guess what? My entire army has fly. Oh, I did it again. No, Kris, I did it again. I'm not. Sorry, hold on. Still my turn.
How is this still your turn?
I'm going to fire the Scourges that are inside that Tantalus. I'm not going to forget about them.
Alright.
First unit is going to put its Shard Carbine in the front unit of Dire Avengers, hitting on 3s and 4s. And then they're going to fire the 4 Dark Lances at the back Dire Avenger squad on 4s because it moved, 5s because your ally talk. And then the other unit of Scourges firing at the Dire Avengers, hitting on 4s because of ally talk, and wounding on 4s. 2 Forp saves for that front squad.
This squad?
Yep. Made them both. And then 4 Dark Lances onto the back squad of Dire Avengers on 5s because of ally talk, and it's a heavy weapon that I moved. Wounding on 2s. 2 4 bin bombs. 1 dies. Back to your turn. There's marker number 5 we were talking about earlier, so you definitely want to jump on that as we go on to your movement.
Get on top of that.
Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. Look at number 5. They are going to warp jump first in the movement phase, adding 46 to the 12-inch move. Wow.
So
they have 28 inches of movement. They can't advance, obviously, and they can't charge after doing this, but they go where they want to go.
Yeah.
And they're using that jump to go way up here. 28 inches of movement.
My luck, you'll explode and kill a bunch of them.
Oh, I'll try. Just jumping into the warp and popping out over here.
Just move around.
Banshees are going to shuffle around over here. Gonna hunt down a flyer.
Yeah,
Get some pistol shots on things.
Try and get some pistol shots on there.
The Banshees inside this Way Serpent are going to jump out. Even Jane Czar is going to get out. Way Serpent is not going to advance this time. Just going to move, get some shots on something. Moving over towards the center of the table, right behind the Warp Spiders. Jane Czar is then going to get moving.
She's going to hide.
Get
to the ruins here.
Yep, nice and safety.
She's in there somewhere.
Just standing on that rock gives you better armor.
Yeah.
Scientific fact.
There we go.
There you go.
She's not looking.
To they want to move?
Not really.
No, they're good there.
Yeah.
No, they just want to stay there. The small squad of Dire Avengers, I'm assuming, is moving right up to marker number 5.
Yeah.
Getting that extra point by just hiding in the ruins. And now the Dire Avengers are going to start moving into the building.
But I think they're going to Blade Storm.
They're gonna
Battle Focus. I mean.
Yep, use some advancing action here. Going extra 4 inches, moving 11 inches. And still able to fire. Nice in the building. Sermon. Advancing 6.
Yep.
He got plenty of movement. He just walked right through the walls and everything because it's ruins.
Yeah, he's just going right inside. He's snuggling with them.
Kicking everybody over. Make room for the boss.
Yeah, get in there. And then Eldrad's also going to advance as
Let's
well.
go Eldrad. Eldrad's going 4. That's 11 inches.
So he's going in, snuggling in here somewhere like that.
Eldrad doesn't want to be there. He wants to move to the far side because he wants to be able to smite this flyer.
Because he's 13 from him, and he's 14 from him. Yeah.
Bringing us directly to the second phase. Eldrad is first to manifest.
Smite.
Smite on the flyer. Fails. Do you want to roll 1 die or 2 dice? Wait. I recommend you only roll 1 die because you need a 2+ to cast it on 1 die. I'm sorry.
Anyway.
That's what you get for listening to me.
I know, I
Kris.
gotta stop listening to you.
Executioner?
Executioner on it.
You can use a command point to roll that one because the first one's done with the robes, right? 6? Is 6 enough? No! You can say, Kris, this is my channel.
Frack!
Did that go off or no? Is this 7?
No, it doesn't. 6.
Oh, my flyer. My crappy bomber's gonna live.
Oh my god.
Now, can I take my flyer and fly directly into the infantry and just choose to blow up?
Yeah,
They can't hit. Gonna fortune the big orange unit. You got that one.
Yeah, that works.
3 Banshees, back of this flyer, hitting all 4s because the thing be hard to hit.
Got it.
Nothing. These 10 Banshees are going to try with their pistols, hitting on 4s because the flyer be hard to hit. Looking for 5s to wound. 6s are Blade Storm. And 3 wounds. 4 up armor. Takes 1. He down to 5. That actually brackets me. Dark Reaper going for him. Oh, it's 2d6 shots.
Heavy 1.
Yeah, it's extra. 2d6 shots. So it's 4 plus 3. 5 shots. Hitting on 3s. Always hitting on 3s. Oh, buddy. 5's the wound. It's coming apart, Kris. It's coming apart. Jane Czar's going to throw her. I think it's called a... What's it called? Tris or something like that?
Silent Death.
Silent Death?
Assault 4.
Ooh.
Strength 4, -3, 1 damage.
Ouch. 4 shots in on 2s, I'm going to assume.
Yeah.
She'd be a Phoenix Lord. And we got 3 hits. It is strength 4, toughness 6. Looking for those 5s to wound. Oh, the dice are being a canoe. Well, these warp spiders are going to fire into this flyer. 20 shots. Hitting on 4s because I'm hard to hit. Ooh. That's a little below average. Looking for 4s to wound. Strength 6, toughness 6. 6s are my invuln saves, essentially. So let's take 3 invuln saves. And 1 goes through, and then 2 armor saves. They both go through. And I'm down to 7. Way Serpent's going for this flyer here. Hitting on 4s because you did not advance. Better. Wounding on 4s. Okay. This is an invuln, 5 up. And this is armor. 1 goes through, or sorry, 2 go through. So I'm down to 3. These 3 Dire Avengers are going to fire into this flyer here. So it's 6 shots on 4s. And 5s. Oh, buddy. Eldrad's pistol. Hits. No wound. The Dire Avengers are going to pump everything into this Venom. So it's going to be 20 shots. Hitting on 4s because of... I can't remember what it is. Flickerfield. -1 to hit. Only a single 3's rolled. Barely even helped me. Strength 4, toughness 5. Looking for 5s to wound that boy. And 2 6s, which means my invuln. Nope, take 2 wounds. Means he's down to 4. A Swordman will take shots at it. on 2s and 5s. 1, it's a 6, so 5 invuln. Oh, made it. Well, that's it with the shooting phase. I got really lucky this turn. Janjar's going to charge here. I'm going to fire the big gun.
What do you find? You can't Overwatch her.
Oh yeah, I can't Overwatch. It's Janjar. I had 6 shots too. She just makes it in. You want this like wobbly model?
Yeah, just put her.
Here, we'll put her. Yeah, here, I should be on this side technically. Oh no, she can go up through the floor and just come over here. Because she's infantry. 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. And what's your strength?
6.
Winning on 4s. 1. So 5 up invuln. I got 1 wound. So I almost rolled that save. Good thing I checked. It's 5 up invuln against range attacks.
Oh, okay.
So -3 means I get no armor save, only armor or 4. Do I explode? You know what? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Nah. Alright, he's just dead. Because only D3 wounds, else I'd... If it was a D6, I'd risk it. Well, I didn't lose my flyers, oddly enough. Let's see here. You're going to score marker number 1. No, sorry, kill something.
Kill
1 point.
Kill something. Oh, yeah, okay. So it was...
I'll walk around the table over this side.
So score 1 victory point if an enemy unit was destroyed. Well, I only destroyed 1 unit.
Yep.
Thought I could go for the hog wild here. Secure objective 5.
Nailed it.
And then scour the skies. Score a victory point with at least 1 enemy unit that can fly.
That was my vehicle over there. It has fly. So you killed. You got 3 points plus you gambled 2, gaining 5. What are you up to?
9.
I didn't get event number 2 here, so I'm up to 6. I'm only 3 behind. I got no cards, and I have no idea what to gamble right now. If I'm going to take the lead, I need to gamble and get 2. But I also need to hunt you down. I can't risk forcing myself to go on a... I'm going 2. You went 2, I'm going 2. Oh, I'm not... Okay, I drew Domination, Kingslayer, Defend 1, and Secure 3. I can get to 3. I can't get Domination because of her. I guess. Yeah. Kingslayer, I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to go for it. And what was the last one? Defend 1? Yeah, Defend 1. Not possible. So I have to get there and kill a Sermon to get my 2 points I gambled.
That's the Warlord, or is it just a character?
Warlord. Yeah. Hey, he's a Warlord, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Sermon's a Warlord.
Gotta get there. So, step 1, just measure this. Step 1 is go here to here. That is step 1. Step 2 is take the Tantalus and put it over here. Jumping over here, ready to charge a Swarman. This guy right there. This guy is gonna come land over here. Just gonna turn this way to be kind of like that in this angle here. And this Razor Wing is flying this way, making sure he has enough room to fly next turn. No, we are actually might as well get in the cover in case he gets shot by something. Have good range. Now this guy is gonna move right to where my finger was, because now Jane Zar is closer. This guy's gonna stay put and help fight Dire Avengers. And when I look how those 2 bases of the Dire Avengers right next to the Sermon is sticking out just a hair, that's just enough to stop me from shooting at him. Yeah, shooting, we're gonna start with this guy right here. We're gonna fire into the Wave Serpent. We're gonna be D6 shots. Oh,
man, you've been rolling high for this.
I know, right? This is insane. Hitting on 3s. No, 4s, because you're Alley talk. And 3s. I'm going to... You have 7 wounds. Actually, 2d... I'm going to use a reroll here. Oh, did I get it? Nope. I failed. Down to 2. No save, so 2d6 damage, a -1, 4, 3 wounds, you know we're on a 6. 3 go through, and you're down to 4. My Void Raven is going to pump everything into it. Dark Scythes is going to get me 4 shots, hitting on 5s, some of my last bracket, and we get 50% hits. Wounding on 3s. And D6 damage. Oh, sorry, D3 damage. So it's 2 because of Serpent Shields, and then you ignore damage on a 6. 1 goes through, and you're down to 3. And the Shatterfield Missiles is going to be 1 shot, hitting on a 5, negatory. This guy's going to go next. He's going to put Missiles and Dark Lances into that, and the Twin Rifle into Janezar. Okay. Rifle in the Janezar, hitting on 3s because they're close, and 4s, nothing. 2 Dark Lances, hitting on, actually, sorry, 4s, because I'm wounded. They both miss. D6 Shatterfield Missiles, 3 of them, hitting on 4s because I am within 12. Negatory. Well, kill Janezar or kill the Wave Serpent. I think we're going to go for Janezar right here. Okay. She's a 4 binball, doesn't she? No. No? All right, 3 shots on 4s.
5s?
No, this guy's unwounded.
Huh?
He's fresh.
Yeah, but he's 3.
Yeah.
Normally, -1 and -1 for moving.
No. So when you put heavy weapons on a Dark Eldar vehicle, they become assault.
Oh.
Yeah. So hitting on 4s. Okay. And 2s. We're sharing the turn. Okay. All right. Dark Lances. Here. Missile. There. Rifle. There. Rifles first. 3s. And 4s. 1 4-up save on the Banshees. There you go. Nope. 1 dead. 2 Dark Lances onto the Wave Serpent on 4s. Because we moved. Oh. And D6 missiles onto the Dark Reaper. It's going to be the Shadowfield. Hitting on 4s because you're...
-1.
Wait a second. No, we're good. We're still full hits. And we're wounding on 2s. Re-rolling. Why am I always roll 1 with this weapon? Only 1. Okay. It's -1, so just 3 up. 1 wound. You're down to 1. He has 2. Exactly. Yeah. This Venom is going to fire at the Dire Avengers by a Swordsman. Hitting on 4s because of alley talk. Wounding on 4s because they poison. So you got 3. You know what? Before you even roll the saves, the other one's going to fire as well.
Okay, so 3.
Hitting on 4s. Here, let's throw these aside. Those are wounds. And 4s. So we got this many saves. 3 up because of cover. Failing 3, be ignored damage on a 5 up because of Fortune. 2 die. Tantalus is next. I'm going to put 1 Destructor Cannon on this guy and the other one onto the Warp Spiders. I'm within 12 of both of them, but you can do a Warp Jump and make me -1 hit them if you like. You have to roll 2d6. If you roll double ones, 1 just dies. There you go. So they're -1 to hit. Starting off with the Wave Serpent. We're hitting on 3s. And 3s. And you have a 6-up save against this. So it's 4 damage down to 3 because of the Serpent Shields. You ignore them on a 6. A single 6 and you're alive. Oh, come on! He's down to 1 wound. There you go, 1. All right, let's put 1 more. I know, 1 more cannon into the spiders on 4s because they warped or flicker jumped, and 2s, 6-up saves. 2 of them die, and then we charge. We're gonna charge Sermon and the Dire Avengers because I have to.
Okay.
So a total of 20 shots coming in. Hitting on 6s to the Tantalus. Oh, hitting on 5s. Yep. Because Dire Avengers have better Overwatch. And wounding on 5s. Look at them 6s. Okay. These are 3-up armors. And these are 5 Binvolm. Take 1 wound.
Jeez.
Down to 17. I can't fail the charge. I'm just going to scoot on forward and try to kill a Sermon. Here we go with my Tantalus. 6 attacks. Okay. Hitting on 4s. You just scored a bunch of points. 2's the wound. And -2 to your save, so 4 Binvolm.
Just a 4 Binvolm.
It's good. Well, that's my turn, sir. You just scored 2 points because I did not score my 2 cards.
Can I attack back?
Oh, you can if you like.
Because Servant does some damage.
I think that's possible, yeah. Oh, I did it again. Hold on, Chris.
What?
I gotta go back to shooting.
Fuck off.
Keep forgetting, Chris! I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him, Chris.
Oh my lord.
Lance is into that guy.
Okay, Lance is into
On 3s.
3s.
And 3s. You're super dead. You explode. No. Other lances into the warp spiders. On 4s.
Yeah.
Actually 5s, what am I saying? And 2s. No, there's no save this time. 1 dead. It's -4. There, now you can go ahead and fight me back.
Jeez.
I'm never bringing Scourges inside that thing again. I can't remember. I can't remember. Dire Avengers first into combat on 3s. And 5s.
5s.
3.
3.
3 up. Did a wound. Down to 16.
And Surman does 5 attacks.
Surman's gonna fight back. He's sitting on 2s.
Yeah.
That's gonna help.
Screw it, I'm spending my last command.
Last command point, rolling that 1. It's a 2, and now you're wounding on 5s. You looking for 6s? Because 6s are gonna hurt me bad.
Yeah. Lots of 6s. 1.
Okay, so this is a 3-up armor, right? Or no, this is -3, so this is 6-up armor. No.
So it takes D3 from that.
And then, so we're taking...
And we take D3 from that.
So, and then D3 mortal wounds. I'm essentially taking 3D3 wounds right now. Because the 2
I haven't
fill...
rolled my D3 yet.
Yeah, it's 3D3. So, potentially 9 wounds coming, and it's 8 wounds. And that brings me down to 8. Now I'm in trouble. I think I bonehead this one up a little bit.
That's it.
That's it. It's my turn.
Morale checks.
I'm not getting Kingslayer. Did I get marker number 3? Yes, I got marker number 3. And I'll discard Domination. And Kris scores 2 extra points because I did not make my Gambit.
So 11.
11.
And then the final one is Overwhelming Firepower. Score 1 victory. If the enemy unit was destroyed during the shooting phase of my turn. If 3 or more units were destroyed during the shooting phase, then I score D3 more points.
7 wounds, 2 wounds, 3 wounds, and 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
Yep, I think you can score your 1.
I can try. We thought that last turn.
Yes, we did. Yeah, we did, buddy.
You got bit right in the ass. Right? Not on the cheek, like a nice gentle cut. Not on the nub either. Like right in the middle. Like right where the sphincter.
So somebody,
rings.
just spread the cheeks and right in their teeth first.
No, not even spreading the cheeks. It was like cheek and sphincter, and it was all just a mangled mess.
You're gonna get a mouthful of taint. I'm not speaking from personal experience.
Not the taint, because the taint's way down here.
I have a big jaw, bro. Like, I get right. Okay, no. Wow, that went so fast. Eldrad's gonna move out,
Just moving out.
leaving his deployment zone.
Exarchs and Dire Avengers here jumping out.
Pulling them all out of the deployment zone. The other guys are already out. They don't gotta worry about them.
That's right, we gotta get out of my deployment zone.
Just measured. I thought he was in the deployment zone, but he is actually just out of the deployment zone. He doesn't have to move. Not that it matters if he does move. He always hits on 3s. But the back banshees need to leave. For sure.
And that's it. That's everybody.
These banshees gonna shuffle out a little bit. Get close. Spider's just gonna move 12 because you want to be able to possibly assault. You want to go here?
Yeah, just move up there.
Oh, I got you. I know where you are. I know where you are.
Yeah,
there you go.
right there. Yep.
Bam! And Jane Czar?
Jane Czar is going to move out of the building, so she's going to be somewhere over here.
Going this way. Psychic phase.
Psychic phase. We are going to do Executioner first.
Yep. Go for my Tantalus.
Going for the Tantalus. And
Okay, well you get runes of the horse here. You have to reroll. You have to reroll that 1 die, or both of you like. But it's okay. No Executioner. The wind for the warp is not helpful today. Smite. Roll that 11. Roll that 11.
Smite.
Roll that 11. You have no command points left. What is going on?
Fortune.
Fortune, the big squad. Eldrad can't cast. I don't know. I'm actually getting embarrassed about this game.
Oh, the dice. It's just
This is
horrendous.
This is great fun, though.
Ass kicked by dice.
What a shit show of a game.
Anyway, okay. So that's it for Splinter.
He's gonna fire first? You going for this one?
Yeah, we're gonna go for the flyer. 2d6 shots. 11 shots. He's got
hitting my flyer on 3s with his mortar.
You realize I'm going home and I'm going to drink a whole bunch of beer?
Oh, dude, I understand. I understand. A lot of ones and 2s. You got like less than half hits. Okay, 5s. You got 1. God. I made my save. James is going to throw her Tris. Oh, she has extra shot. Hitting on 3s. You got 1 hit so far. You have 1 more shot. You have 4 shots.
No, I rolled it.
I know, but you have 4 shots, not 3.
Oh, right.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Because there's minus 1 to hit. And 1 wound. Wait. I made my invul.
Invul? Okay.
Yeah. Want to do these 3 first?
Nah, sure.
Maybe they, I don't know, maybe they do it. Hitting on 4s in my flyer. And 5s. No. And then them.
That's
9 left.
8.
Hitting on 4s. Because I'm hard to hit. There you go. They've been honing their shooting skills. 5s to wound. 5s to wound. 1. Wound. We're down to 1. These guys are all going into this guy. There is 7 left. 14 shots hitting on 4s. Okay. That's a healthy start. And 4s to wound. I got 1 wound left. You gotta roll real bad for this. Okay. 4. Okay. These 2 are armor saves, and I'm alive. These 2 are invuln saves. I'm dead. Do I explode? No.
It'd have been perfect if you had exploded.
Well, you made your point. You got your kill. And I think you're done shooting.
Yeah, I'm done shooting.
Yeah, you really are. Want to charge anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna charge some stuff.
This guy? These guys?
Yeah, those guys are gonna charge.
Alright, let me just Overwatch.
Okay.
You can still do... No, you can't. Dark Lances, get a hit. And a wound. 1 just gonna die. The missile... 6 shots. Okay, we only roll 6s for multiple shots. Why not? We got 2 hits on 2s. Minus 1, so 4 save. So 3 die. The rifle. I assume we want the ones in the back to die. And come on in. Yeah, you're in. Let's wait a second. All right. Don't yell at the screen. They're going back. They don't count as fly unless they use the jump generator, so they can't charge it. But if they use a jump generator, they can't charge anyway, so they can't charge it. But they're back. They're live. They're live.
They're alive.
James is going to charge my Venom.
Oh, my lord.
Okay, that not enough.
5, 8.
Yeah, you had 3. You're definitely in.
Yeah.
I can't Overwatch because Banshees.
Yeah. And the other girls here.
Yep. They're in plus 3, and then you want to sit the other squad in as well.
Yeah.
I think Jane Jar's going to do it on her own, but everybody's in.
So these.
Ba-boom. Dire Avengers are going to charge my Tantalus.
Yep.
They are in. Eldar going to charge as well.
Eldar's charging as well.
And he's in.
Yeah. So
with everybody going in. Bad things are what happened. Jane Jar's going to swing first, hitting on 2s. And wounding on 3s. Minus 2.
Minus 3.
Oh, no save. D3 damage each. And I'm dead. Wait, do I explode? Oh, I do.
Oh my god!
Okay! The little squad loses 3. That's the last of them.
That's all of them.
Little squad's gone. The big squad loses 1. Jane Jar loses 2.
They're all gone.
It's always awesome to, redundantly send stuff in for making sure things die and then they explode.
Yeah.
They can still pile in and consolidate if you wish. I don't know if you care to. Jane Jar's down to 5. And we move over here. Want to do the Dire Avengers first?
No, might as well do Sermon first, no?
No, you have to do your Chargers first.
Oh.
Yeah, we ain't playing AOS.
I'll do Eldred first, I guess.
Eldred? Okay.
Yeah.
Eldred's going to swing hit. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to die anyway. I'm going to interrupt. I'm going to spend my last 2 command points to interrupt.
What?
Nah, I'm not going to. I'm going to die anyway. Eldred first.
Yeah, Eldred first. He's on 2s.
2s to hit?
Yeah, he's only got 2 attacks though.
And so he has a Wish Staff, right?
Yeah.
Always winning on 2s.
And well, he has his Witchblade, and he has the Staff of Ultramar. Staff of Ultramar is +2 to attack, which is a strength 5. But it has a -2. But you have what? Invulnerable save?
Not in combat.
No.
No, just 3 up armor. I know. Wounding on 2s and 3 up save. I take a wound.
Take D3.
Oh, D3.
It's a 3.
Down to 5. And then 3 Dire Avengers go.
Exarch.
3 Dire Avengers. 2 hits. 5's the wound. 1 wound. 3 up. Take a wound. I'm down to 4. And the Exarch. 2 hits.
This is still 5, 6.
1.
-2.
-2.
Yeah.
Then we filled that one.
So
Oh, yeah, he's the guy with the thing.
Yeah.
How much damage? Just 1?
1.
We're down to 3. Sorman's going to go next. He's hitting on 2s. And he's wounding on 5s?
Yeah, strength 5?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm dead. D3 mortal wounds for just those.
Yeah.
Might just roll the D3. And that kills me. I do not explode. Okay, I have 11 guys inside. I don't know what I was thinking. 2 die. I'm going to use a command point to reroll. 2 die. We're down to 1. Everybody gets out. Oh, actually, if I had to kill 2. This one and this one's going to die. And this guy is out of here. Well, sir, end of your turn.
Yep.
What are you scoring?
I'm scoring 1 for advance, so nobody's in my zone.
Yes, sir.
And overwhelming firepower, I killed 1 in the shooting phase.
2 more points.
And I don't have objective 6 or Kingslayer. So 2 points, and I only wagered 1, so 1 more point.
Not bad. Well,
3.
3 more points, and that was the end of turn 4, I believe?
Yeah.
Wait, that's only the end of turn 3. What do you have?
That was only turn 3? No.
Yeah. I just did it. Yeah. So, how many points do you have?
I'm at 14 right
14 to my, looks like 7? Well, no way I can score 1. I have defend 1. I have Kingslayer. I'm going to gamble 3 because I'm not going to beat you on points unless I get a bunch right now. So I'm going to have to play to table you. So I'm going to wager 3.
now. Wager 3? Okay.
I'll go with 2. I'm going to go with 2.
2?
I'm going to go with 2.
Okay, 2.
We're drawing defend 4. Good thing. That's not possible to score. Well, with this scenario. And secure 1. I can get secure 1, but I also have to get Kingslayer. So I'm going to do it. How many wounds do you have? You have 6, though, because you're a warlord trade.
7.
I can't do it.
He's got 7 ones.
That's 7?
He's got 6 normally, but +1 for the warlord trade.
Dang. I can't do it. So you just scored 2 points. Yeah, let's get some serious shooting done. First, this... This guy's gonna have to do it. He's gonna have to go over to marker number 1. These 2 are gonna stay here and keep firing at Dire Avengers. As is that guy. This flyer's gonna fly that away. Just gonna go there. And this guy, he'll come this way. We'll stop down here. Oop, go there. This guy's gonna fire first. We're gonna put our rifle into them, and then we're gonna put the dark lances and the missiles into them. Would you like to flicker jump for them? And if you -1 to hit, yeah, it's only be 4 shots from my twin rifle.
Yeah, I'll flicker.
Okay, so if you roll 2d6, you roll double 1s, 1 dies. You're good. So -1 to hit, so I'll be hitting on 4s. And wounding on 4s because it's poison, and 1 3 up armor save. Very good. And then with two dark lances, hitting on 4s because you're far away. And 2s. It's going to be -4, so you're going to get your 4 up invuln. And 1 dies. And then we're going to do D6 missiles. It's only 2 on 4s and 2s with a 4 up invuln. Another 1 dies. Venom into them. On 4s because of alley talk. And 4s to wound. 3 up armor because of cover. So I'm assuming that it's 6 of them.
6.
I'm assuming the guy who's out of the cover there meant to be in.
Yeah.
And all of them? You're making any of them?
Yep.
Oh, we died. Oh, and next one over. Gonna give it a shot. Hitting on 4s because of LA talk. 8. And 4s. 3. 3 up armor saves. 1 dies.
There's a guy in the back here I can see.
Alright, one thing. I meant to move him that way, or her that way. The rest are gonna stay. I'm just
going back in time.
No, you know I'm going after. You're going. I'm going after Sermon. I'm trying to kill his guard first. These 3 shots at the Dire Avengers.
You see him?
Oh, hitting on 4s because LA talk, and 2s 4 up invuln. Good. These guys are gonna fire at the Dire Avengers. Hitting on 3s with their rifles. Use their command point, my last one. And 2s. 3 4 invulns. 2 die. They're gonna go next. Same unit Dire Avengers. 3s for the rifles, or sorry, their Dark Lances. And 2s, 3 more, 4 invulns. Oh, now I'm in trouble. This guy's gonna have to try to finish him. Because if he doesn't, I can't get this guy to shoot at a Swordsman, which I need him to do. So, actually, yeah, it's gotta be everything over here. So, rifles first on 3s and 4s, 2 3 up armors because you got cover. 1 down, there's 2 left. Lances, 2 hits, 1 wound, 4 up invuln. Oh, and missiles. 1 shot. That missed. Oh, this is the wound from Tantalus.
Oh.
2 guys couldn't get him down, so I can put the relic pistol onto a Swordsman or take the relic pistol and try to kill both of them. 2s and 2s. We have to. You know what? No. I don't know. If I take the pistol, I kill both of them on 2s and 2s, and for 4 invuln, then I can fire this crazy gun at a Swordsman, which could kill him. Or I can put the pistol on a Swordsman and just as equal a chance of doing 4 wounds to them, to a Swordsman, as it is to hit the 2 Guardians. So,
So you're better off going after the Dire Avengers. No?
Yeah, Dire Avengers. 2s to hit. 2s to wound. 4 up invuln. Kris, you are such a bag of cocks. Okay, well, this guy can't fire the Swordsman, so he's going to fire 2d6 shots onto them. Might as well. 5 shots. Hitting on 4s because alley talk. And 2s, 3, 5 up invuln, 4 up invuln for them. I don't care about that 1 guy. 2 of them die. Yeah, I need to hit D6 Labs cannon shots into him, which I can't do because that 1 guy is alive in there. So there's no point in charging a Sermon with my Warlord. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take her, and charge this Dire Avenger. You got some Overwatch for 2 shots, hitting all 6s, 5s. And then, oh, that's a, wow. Oh, I failed. What a turn. Well, I wagered 2, so you got 2.
Okay.
And I scored secure objective 1 right here.
Okay.
I'm hanging on to Kingslayer out of spite. I'm keeping all my cards. No, defend 4's gone. Don't need that. I thought that was marker 4. This is marker 4 over here. This guy would have moved over. I'll hang on to marker 4. You're okay with that. I'm telling you, you're okay with that. You got a problem with that, Kris?
I want to sing that Huey Lewis song. Gonna go back in time. That should just be the theme song for your every video.
No, just if it's against you, because you're so distracting when you turn the camera off.
I don't.
You drop your trowel, you walk around. Every time you turn the camera off, it's really frustrating. We are not going to go back in time.
Okay.
But just for fun, I want to see if I remembered my Phantasm grenade launcher could have killed that one Dire Avenger. So get this. It's Assault D3. 3 shots. Hitting on 2s. Okay? But it's strength 1. I'm winning on 6s. Oh! No! Roll me 2 4-bin wolves.
I did.
He died. He died. Okay, we're not doing it. But what if I can then fire my Dark Reaper, or sorry, my Reaper at it? It would be 2 shots at Sherman, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 2s. 4 Binvolm.
Saved.
Made them both. Okay, it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. I didn't even care. Wouldn't have mattered.
It doesn't even matter rolling the die like that. It doesn't matter.
I know, but I had to do it for my own peace of mind, and the person who knew I paid the 1 point for the Phantasm grenade launcher and never used it. Actually, yeah, he would have died from Battle Shock.
Oh.
Yeah, that guy's gone. I don't think you can tell. Kris is being conservative and wagering 1 as he draws 3 new cards. What are they going to be?
So I already had Kingslayer.
Yep.
So I'm confident I can pull that off. Pretty confident.
You have to cast powers.
Yeah.
This hasn't been a game of psychic. Eldrad isn't a good
Eldrad
psychic.
could possibly do it on his own.
I don't know. History tells us he can't.
But he's due.
He's due.
So anyway.
Yeah.
Supremacy. Score D3 victory points if I control any 3 objective markers at the end of my turn.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can do it without even barely moving. Okay.
Okay. Secure objective 1.
Right there. I'm on it, so you have to kill that. But, I mean, the spider's going to jump on it and then take it from me.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. And then Combined Strike. Score 1 victory point if the enemy unit was destroyed during psychic, shooting, or fight phase. On my turn, score D3 points. Instead, if the enemy unit was destroyed in any of the 2 phases, score D3 plus 3.
Ooh.
Instead, if the enemy was destroyed in all 3... Oh, if enemy was destroyed in all 3 phases.
That is, if you pull out that, we can just end the game on points and go right down conceding. Or, sorry, not conceding, but I have to table you to win. That's a lot of possible points right there.
Yeah.
All right, let's start some movement. So yeah, my Archon can reroll a charge. Back in... I'm not kidding. We're fine. We'll leave it alone. we'll leave it. It's not, it's not a big deal. Eldrad's gonna move.
He's getting close to this objective.
On marker number 5.
This Dire Avenger is going to move over here.
Getting on marker number 6. Or number 2, I should say.
Yeah, get on this objective. Sewerman will stay
right there.
The spiders? Man, I'm thinking the spiders, they should come over here and shoot them.
Ooh, that's totally reasonable.
And then let these girls come over here and charge that.
All you gotta do is get 2 models within 3 of this, and you take it from me. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll help you out move these guys.
Yeah,
they all have room to get within range of the Scourges, getting in the ruins for cover. Because this game's gonna come down to if I can table this army. As they all get in there. Whoop. There we go. Janzar's moving up towards my thingamabobber.
The rest of the girls.
And Benji's gonna walk with the wall. You move 8. Yep, Dark Reaper.
He's heading down.
He is hiding. Oh, yeah, you got 2 morals over here. It's still the objective from me. Yeah. So you got your 3 objectives. You're getting supremacy for sure. And that's everybody who's done moving. Who wants to fire first?
Psychic.
Phase. Executioner? No? Smite?
Smite first.
Smite first?
Because I'm going to roll the 10 right here. Or 11.
Yeah, he's an 11.
No,
you failed. Runes of the Farseer?
Runes of the Farseer.
Reroll both?
Reroll both.
Oh!
10!
No, you need 11.
D3.
D3 mortal wounds. 2 on my Archon. Ignore damage on a 6. I take 2 wounds. I'm down to 3. Executioner. Yeah, +1 to cast, and you didn't need it.
Yep, 9.
D3 mortal wounds.
D3 mortal wounds.
I'm down to 1 wound. Oh wait. Nor on a 6. I'm down to 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Exarch onto the Scourges. 2 hits. 2 wounds. 1 save. I ignore the damage on a 6. Nope. You're dead. Eldrad and a Server are both going to fire together, or one at a time? Fire together into my Archon. Hitting on 2s. And they're wounding on 3s. 3. 2 up armor save. Or invuln, I should say. 2 up invuln. I've lost it. So now 5 up armor. I'm good. I lost my 2 up invuln. And I'm down to 1 wound.
That's what we're hoping for.
Now you definitely got him. Took 2 shots to take the armor save. The Hiding Dark Reaper is going to fire out these 3 Scourges. 2d6 shots. Getting 11 shots.
11 shots.
Hitting on 3s.
3s. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, buddy.
Lorsh.
Lorsh. We're bringing back Lorsh.
Oh, Lorsh. Lorsh. That's what it is.
It's Lorsh.
It's Lorsh.
3s to wound. 3 wounds, enough to kill me. I do have a 4 up save.
I think it's -1, isn't it? But yeah, that's a save.
And that's 6 of invuln. And I know damage on us. Okay. We got 1 left. Whoop. Let's put him right there. All these guys are going to fire into these Scourges. Hitting on 3s.
That's cocked?
No, it's fine. It's 5. It's majority facing. That's how I do my battle reports. And that's how I worship Lorsh. 2s to hurt me horribly. Okay, that 6 is -4, so I have a 6 up invuln. Hey, I made my invuln. And 1, 2, 3, 6 more weight saves.
Yeah,
7, 6 regular armor saves. And ignore damage on a 6. 1, 2, 3 dead. Jane Czar's going to shoot. What are you going to go for?
We're going to go after the Ravager. We're going to charge that thing too.
Well, the Ravager, 4 shots hitting on 2s. And a strength 5, so you're wounding on 4 or 5. 5s. Toughness 6.
6.
2. Invuln. Nope. How much damage?
I think it's
only 1 damage each, so I'm down to 8.
Then,
and the Banshees.
how many is there? That's 5.
8 pistola shots. Hitting on 3s and wounding on 5s. Okay, 1 armor save.
Yep.
And 1 invuln. Nope, for 1s.
Okay.
Down to 6.
Okay.
Banshee's gonna charge my Ravager. I can't Overwatch. Yeah.
So,
And
Jane Czar.
Jane Czar is in. And Benches.
Yeah, put her as far back as she can go.
Yep.
I guess.
All the way over here.
Yeah. And then the Banshees.
Plenty.
6.
Plenty.
But keep those girls. Well, they have to all move, don't they?
What's that? No, they don't have to move.
I just wanted to make sure that.
Because they can stay right there, be with 1 inch of this model, and still attack.
Yeah.
So yeah, they can. There's enough room to get everybody in combat here. Spiders, what are you charging?
They're charging the Scourges.
That Scourge? Or you want to charge both of them?
Oh, they're 2 units?
Yeah. 1 here, 1 there. That one's really far.
He is really far.
Do you want 1 more Overwatch shot? You might roll boxcars.
No, let's go after the 1.
Yeah. Overwatch! I missed. And you're in.
Yep, they're in. 7. Here.
And the Swarman's going to charge my Archon, my pistol, my 3 shots from my grenade launcher. Yeah, that thing's awesome. No, you have to measure it. I don't think you're in.
Yeah. Well, here's the fun part. I'm going to stay in the building.
You don't need cover. You already have 2 up. Oh no, it does help for Rend. Ah! Swarman first. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. Okay, hold on. Just the fact that they do 1 damage each, I failed. I'm dead. But you did like 3, 6, 9 plus 2d3 wounds.
Yeah. Plus 2d3, yeah.
Yeah, I was a crap ton of wounds. That's Warlord kill. Spiders going next. 3, 6, 7.
Yeah,
7 models have 8 attacks. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 4s. Everybody's elf weak.
2.
2? Made them both.
Okay.
James are over here. Hitting on 2s. And he's strength 6, right?
She is strength 6.
Force to wound. 1. How much damage?
She does. Oh, it's -3.
Yeah, no save for me.
So D3 wounds.
2. I'm down to 4. And your Banshees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 8 of them.
8.
70 attacks from Banshees, hitting on 3s. Healthy number 1s and 2s. And you need a wound on 6s. 4 6s and I'll be dead. 1, 2, 3 6s.
3 6s.
Down to 1. I need to attack back. We'll attack Banshees. You missed. Don't bother scoring it. You got me by points. I can't catch up. As we go into... oh, I could possibly fail for these guys. I could possibly run away from that guy. Or that one. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah! And that guy could possibly run? No, he's staying. So right to my turn, I concede on the fact that like you definitely will be winning on points. You got a crap ton of points.
3, and then
you gambled 2.
No, gambled 1.
Gambled 1. Secure 1.
So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more.
6 more points. All right, let's see if I can be in the tabling process. Actually, this one's gonna jump to this way. Jump to there. Well, this one going to fall back to here.
Can you move that?
Scratch that. He's here because you only move 6 now. One flyer that way. The other flyer, this one here, it's going this way. I'm not drawing cards because I cannot catch Kris for sure. He's a little farther forward. I'm going to back him up so he doesn't fall over. This guy's good. Move up just so I make sure I get more line of sight to a few things. Actually, no. We're going to come out so we're not -1 to hit. This is coming up here. We're going to last Venom from over here. And that's everything. Let's see if I can start tabling some stuff. Start off with this guy. Everything into them. Like the flicker jump.
Yep.
Rolling 2d6. Double 1s. Somebody dies. Nope.
7.
Rifles. On 3s. And 4s. Nothing. Dark Lances. 3s. 2s. 1 dead. Because -4. And 5 missiles. On 3s. And 2s. Re-rolling to wound. 4 up saves because -1. Oh! 3 more die. That guy will put everything into him as well. You already flicker jumped. Oh crap! Put all the models back. I'll re-roll everything. I hit you on 4s, not 3s. I'll just do it over proper. Dark Lances. 1 hit. 1 dead. Rifle. Well, the rifle didn't do anything, so I'm not gonna worry about it. And then missiles did 3. So missiles has 5 shots, hitting on 4s and 2s. Only 2 saves. 1. So 2 die total. So that's it. There we go. Get 2 models back. And now that one will fire. He'll be hitting on 5s.
6s. No.
No, he's still hitting on. He's hitting on 4s right now.
3 wounds. He's still
Yeah, he has to be on 2s to go to 5s.
Really?
Yeah. So we'll do the rifle first. The twin rifle. 1 hit. 1 wound. 3 of armor.
Nope.
Gets 1. Dark Lances. 2 hits. 1 wound. 1's dead. And then the missile. 4 shots. 2 hits. 1 wound. Re-rolling. 2 wounds. 4 up. 2. Okay. Just the Exarchs left. Oh, yeah. This Scourge is going to fire at him.
Okay.
Hitting on... Oh, 5 because I moved. Yep. You know what? We'll put it onto him then. Okay. Miss anyway. Rifle is going to go after 6 shots and like one cannon each. So 1 cannon onto him. Hitting on 4s because he flicker jumped. And 4s.
2. 1.
1 wound. And the other one on 4s. No. Yeah, he's out of 12. 1 wound on to that Exarch. It's a wound. He's down to 1. No, it was 1 weapon in each. Oh. I did 1 weapon to 1 wound to each of them. Unfortunately. And this Reaper. Him. D6 shots. 6 shots. On 4s. And a single 2+, he's dead. He's dead. Over here, Jane Czar. 3 Dark Lances. Hitting on 5s. 2s. You have Invuln?
No.
D6. 5 damage.
Well, what was the save modifier?
-4.
She's a 2 up.
Oh, yeah, 6 up save.
No.
You rolled a 2.
Oh, 2.
How many wounds does she have? Is it more than 5?
6.
Oh, she'll have with 1. And they will go after the Banshees. Just half the shots. On 3s. And 4s. No wounds. Other half of the shots. 3s. Nothing. Okay. That is my turn 5. What we can do right now, before you even do your turn 5, we can just roll a die. If the game ends, you win. On a 1 or 2, you win the game. Yeah, it's over. Kris beat me by like 47-6. Actually, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have like 8 points.
8. I have 22.
22? Yeah.
22.
Yeah, I got thoroughly bent over.
That was rough. That was a rough game.
That was a game of both of us rolling really poorly and really well at weird times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't going to get to him either. He was going to be there for a while. So, yeah, Dark Eldar, still pretty strong.
Yes.
Went toe-to-toe with Codex. I'm so rusty with them, but I think I did everything pretty solid.
No,
I made some questionable decisions, like going after Eldrad. The gambling scenario made me do stupid things. And then putting the Tantalus up against a Sorman. Oh, son of a bitch!
What?
Yeah, chick. You know what?
What?
Okay. These weapons... No. These weapons are... They were 36-inch range before. Yeah. But they were salvo, and they were relentless vehicles. They're always 36-inch range. Now they're rapid fire. So they only had that many shots at 18-inch range instead of 36. I had half as many shots with these the whole game.
Oh, so even...
I had twice as many shots with these the whole game. Well, I could have brought them up closer, but I didn't. So technically I cheated. Holy balls! I'm sorry. The whole game.
It's okay.
And I lost.
I cheated too.
Did you? No. I don't know. You haven't played an aspect host in a long time, as far as I can tell.
I have I don't think I've ever played with an entirely aspect army.
Yeah. Okay. I tried it once.
I played with like nothing but Guardians.
So like the Eldar just infantry list works in 8th edition. Mm-hmm. The Sermon Brick is really hard to kill. Like Dark Eldar, point for point, are probably some of the best killing in the entire game system, point for point. And I cheated and had twice as many shots with my guns.
Yeah.
And I couldn't kill them all. Yeah. So yeah, Eldar infantry, it's very economical, like money-wise, to start an Eldar army if you want to buy just infantry. You don't got to spend a bunch of money on like large things or vehicles. No. Eldar infantry works.
Yeah.
Well, sir, I'm sorry for cheating, but you thoroughly kicked my butt.
I think the biggest positive was this scenario. I like that.
This scenario was awesome.
Yeah.
It made me...
chapter proved is really quite interesting.
Comment below if the scenario made it more interesting, because it made both of us do things we probably wouldn't have normally done in a straight up battle report.
Yeah.
But I loved it. I loved trying to get that warlord kill with my Tantalus. It was a dumb move, but hey, it could have paid off.
Yeah, especially when you're kind of panicking and you're like, well, man, I got to catch up here. So I'm going to bet 3, you know, and then it's like, you got to dominate the table. Oh, for God's sake.
I ain't getting that one.
I'm not getting that. I just handed my opponent a whole bunch of points.
All right, sir. Thank you for playing. Everybody, thank Mini Wargaming Kris or Kris from Mini Wargaming for playing. It's always been a great battle report for me, sir. Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy Wargaming.